gaps in a lot of different parts of your business. So stay tuned for sure. All right, Haiti, back to you. I'll see who's up next.
Hanifa? Yeah, Hanifa.
Hanifa.
It's Hanifa. Yeah, Hanifa
Hanifa,
Muslima. How are
sorry.
y'all? It's
Hanifa, what's
okay.
going on?
I am well. So nice to meet you, Darian. Well, this is
Pleasure
my
is all mine.
second time with you. I just signed up for DBA and I was able to catch your call on Friday,
Mm-hmm.
which you captivated me with your teaching style. So happy Sunday to everybody. And I signed up today because I am a licensed esthetician
Mm-hmm.
and I have a waxing business.
Mm.
Um, you asked what is my lead strategy? My lead strategy has been faith, which has only got me but so far as of right now. However, I do have a six-figure business. By way of word of mouth and
Mm-hmm.
faith, I've been able to, and Google actually has been amazing with getting me clients. But what I'm realizing is that, and of course, I'm hitting a ceiling. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if I don't work, I don't make money.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and according to your video, your class on Friday, that's not the way wealthy people are making money. That is just not going to work for long. So I
It's
am
not. You're
here.
gonna get burned out eventually.
Yeah, so I am here as a complete newbie. I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
figure out what are the strategies that I need to have because I have a great thing within my city.
Mm-hmm.
The trust of people, like I said, I make a consistent six figures.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm tired, I have children, all the things, and I'm deserving of being able to make money that I'm not working for and to
You want to buy your
complement.
time back.
Yes, to complement
Okay.
what I have. So I also, sidebar to just put that in there, I just started a tax service with Phanasia that I met through DBA. Well, I met her through my
Mm-hmm.
city, but she's also an instructor through DBA. So the leads that you give me, I plan on just applying it to both businesses because I'm sure it's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like the same strategies. So that's my spiel, and I'm hoping that you can help me get out of this tight room that I've put myself in.
Okay, I got you. I got you. You're in the right place at the right time with the right coach.
Yeah.
So, lead generation is one of the most important things in any business, and there's several ways for you to generate leads, and I'm gonna be going over them. But before we get to lead generation, the reason why a lot of us hit a lot of ceilings and we are just shooting in the dark and we don't see the clear target is because of our messaging. See, we need to be dialed in on our messaging because a message that appeals to everyone appeals to no one. So knowing who we're marketing to is going to be very, very key. And in a few, I'll be going over to the board and we're going to go that. So after Joe, I'm going to go over to the board and then we're going to start. So I'm going to answer your question in just a few because we're going to take over everything on the board. So Haiti, I'm going to pass it back to you for Joe and then we're going to go into lecture mode.
All right, all right. Joe, you're up. Joe King.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Haiti, Daraine, what's going on? So it's two-part question and testimony. I've been to Puerto Rico, um, and I've applied what you've taught to the T. And let me tell you, I mean, it's yielding great results. But right now I'm in that part of my journey to where, the military side is taking
Mm-hmm.
over, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've recently gone back to my 9 to 5, right? Law
Mm-hmm.
enforcement, right? So they want me back on the streets of New York, unfortunately, right?
Well,
And right now I got a business to run. So my
so
question
Joe,
is,
remember this.
yeah,
When you change the things you look at, finish the question, finish that. Change when you change the things you look at,
the things you like
you
look at will
will
also
also
change.
change. Then what if I
Sure.
told you that you going back on the street was more of a blessing than a curse? I'm gonna break that down to you later on.
I like the sound of that.
I'm
I
gonna
like the
break it
sound of
down. I'm
that.
gonna break like when you look at things differently, you will see that when you change the things you look at, the things you look at will also change. See, you being back on the streets give you now access back to the precinct. Inside of the precinct, there are thousands of cops just like you. So what you can do is you do your 40 hours and don't do any overtime unless it's mandatory. So on the days that you're off, you're working on profiles. So when you're going to work, right? You have on. So now that we're talking about law enforcement, right? We need a catchy lead magnet type of slogan, right? What is the slogan for PD? What do you guys use? Give me. You guys must have a saying or a slogan.
Protect and serve, no, professionally, uh, professionalism, respect, and something else, right? Uh,
While you serve,
or
so you can have. So you can have. While you're serving, I'm fixing your credit, right? So I want you to follow me. So you serve and protect. I serve and fix your credit. So now we're talking about that on your back of your shirt. So somebody's gonna be like, "What does that mean? What do you mean? You serve, I serve and fix your credit. What do you do?" And oh, so my name is Joe. I have a consumer law. I have a consumer law consulting agency where we specialize in fixing people's credit, and this is what we do. So while you're out serving, my team got you six. We are working on making sure your credit is right because you go into your whole elevator pitch, right? And then now you lock those clients in. Remember, one of the biggest issues with law enforcement is there's